Some good things only ripen once they're gone. The way a song you've shelved comes back more sweet. I think of how it was and how it isn't, and both are warm somehow. The ache's not heavy, it's a flavor more, the salt that makes the sweets stand out. 좋아서 더 알아, sweeter for the ache, that's how it works. Best of it comes wrapped in missing it, I wouldn't trade the sting to lose the sweet. 좋아서 더 알아, so I keep them both at once. At once. I looked at the shoulder, the laughs, the dumb and jokes, the easy quiet. They glow a little brighter now, they're past and tender at the edge. The ache's not heavy, it's a flavor more, a richness in the looking back. 좋아서 더 알아, sweeter for the ache, that's how it works. Best of it comes wrapped in missing it, I wouldn't trade the sting to lose the sweet. 좋아서 더 알아, so I keep them both at once. 그때가 좋았지, 지금도 안 나쁜데 가끔 그 시절이 콕 박혀 있어. 좋아서 더 알아, sweeter for the ache, and I'll hold it gently. The missing is the proof it mattered much. I wouldn't stand the edge off if I could. 좋아서 더 알아, I keep them warm at 오늘 공기 좋다, 창틈으로 빛이 번져 들어와. The light comes soft, no edges to it now. Spilling slow across an open floor. I wasn't waiting, but it found me anyway. A quiet kind of fool. Nothing to fix, nothing to chase today. The hours loose and easy in my hands, I let them stay. 그냥 이대로가 좋아, just a humble, an ordinary noon. The curtain breathing half awake, you 3 feet away, and nothing more to say. 그냥 이대로가 좋아, and the afternoon stays so. No. light keeps pouring, gentle as it lands. I let it stay. I let it stay. 그냥 이대로가 좋아. Just the hum of an ordinary noon. The curtain breathing, half awake. You 3 feet away and nothing more to say. 그냥 이대로가 좋아. In the afternoon, stay soft. If this is small, then let it be small. Let the clock go loose, let the room go cold. I don't need the day to mean a thing at all. 그냥 이대로가 좋아. Just the hum of ordinary noon. The curtain breathing, half awake. You close enough and nothing left to say. 그냥 이대로가 좋아. And the light won't leave us 액션은 항상 좋더라. 이 시간 놓치고 싶지 않아. 오늘 아침은 좀 늦어도 돼. 이런 게 좋더라. The lights come thick and sweet across the scene. I spoke the slow steam climbing up. No alarm to beat, no list to chase today. Just the kettle and the calm. The morning isn't going anywhere. A need for a change. And 아무것도 안 해도 돼. There's honey in the air and time to spare. Your sleepy voice, the radio turned down. The soft hour pulling on the floor. 아무것도 안 해도 돼. Morning takes its time. You steal my toast and I pretend to mind. The curtains move a little in the drop. The day outside is hazy, soft, unhurried, content to let us be. The morning isn't going anywhere, so I pour another settle in. 아무것도 안 해도 돼. There's honey in the air and time to spare. Your sleepy voice, the radio turned down. The whole soft hour pulling on the floor. 아무것도 안 해도 돼. Morning takes its time. Let the dishes wait. Let the phone stay dark. Let the good so nothing carry on. There's nowhere I would rather be than slow. 아무것도 안 해도 돼. There's honey in the air and room to spare. Your sleepy voice, the world turned kindly down. The whole warm hour resting on the floor. 아무것도 안 해도 돼. And morning lets us stay. watching shadows move, and nothing has to happen here. The dark went soft the moment that you stayed. It isn't lonely anymore. Dim and tender, the room holds us close. A low lamp warmed the hour and hurry kind. I used to dread the dark, but not like this. Now with you breathing near. Dim and tender, and I'm easy in it now. The night turned gentle here. You mumble something, half a word, then quiet. I tuck the blanket up around your back. The street light leaks a little through the blind, and everything stays slow. The dark went soft the moment that you stayed, and now it's where I want to be. Dim and tender, the room holds us close. The low lamp warmed the hour and hurry kind. I used to dread the dark, but not like this. Now with you breathing near. Dim and tender, and I'm easy in it now. The night turned gentle here. 불다 끄고 그냥 이렇게 있자. 말 안 해도 돼. 이 어둠이 좋아. Dim and tender, and I'll stay awake a while, just to keep the warm and quiet whole. I used to dread the dark, but here it's home, a soft and breathing thing. Dim and tender, and that's enough tonight. The night stays kind and near. 조금만 더 이렇게 따뜻하네. 우리 자기 전에 한 번만 더 안아줘. 안아줘. The lamp had turned low, the room's a softer dark. I pull the blanket up and let the night come close. There's no one here, and somehow that's alright. A quiet that's my own. The kind of dark that doesn't last for much, yeah. Just as warm beside me. Warm in the dark, I'm folded up and still. The night's not heavy, it's a kindly thing. I thought I'd ache, but mostly I'm at ease, held by the low wind. Warm in the dark and nothing's wrong with that. Just me and the gentle hush. I'm I thought I'd leave, but mostly I am home inside the low and dim. Warm in the dark, and that's enough for now. Just me and a kindly hush. 이렇게 변한 거 처음이야. 신기하다 진짜. We didn't plan a thing, and here we are. The afternoon just handed itself over. You're right, I doodle, neither of us talks, and it's the best of days. I keep expecting it to get complicated, and it just being kind. 이렇게 쉬운 일이야. Easy as is the whole thing. Easy as there's no script to follow, nothing to perform, just two slow people letting the light in. 이게 이렇게 쉬운 일이야, and nothing's hard at all. You ask me nothing, I can't answer plain. I want for nothing past this very room. The haze outside is gentle on the glass, and we are gentle too. I keep expecting it to ask for more, and it just keeps being enough. 이게 이렇게 쉬운 일이야. Easy as is the whole thing. Easy as there's no script to follow, nothing to perform, just two slow people letting the light in. 이게 이렇게 쉬운 일이야, and nothing's hard at all. I spent so long bracing for the catch, and the catch never came. It's just this, just easy, just kind, just being enough. 이게 이렇게 쉬운 일이야. Easy as this and now. Stop racing now, no script to follow, nothing left to prove, just two slow people warm inside the light. 이게 이렇게 쉬운 일이야, and I let it be this good. The message sits, the cursor blinking slow. I've read it back until the Lord goes straight. Your name lights up the screen, and then it doesn't, and I don't move at all. 뭐라고 해야 할지, half a sentence, then I stop. If the light holds, I'll send kind of hour that won't decide itself. I count the seconds like they owe me something they don't answer back. Her body is sun, and they say it for me just this one. If the light holds, I'll send it. If it dims, I'll let it sleep. Caught between the sea and the silence, holding still, so nothing breaks. If the light holds, I'll send it. But I won't, and we won't speak. 먼저 연락할까? 아니 괜히 연락했나? 손은 멈춰 있고 화면만 자꾸 켜봐. If the light holds, I'll send it. If it fades, I'll understand. There between the wanting and the waiting, breathing careful, holding on. If the light holds, I'll send it with an open, unsure The light goes amber, and it goes in ash. The room loses its colors one by one. 하루가 또 갔네, 별로 한 것도 없이. I sit and watch the window dim to gray and don't turn on the lamp. It's not a sadness with a name or cause, just a small weight that just brings down. The last of the daylight pools and drains and takes a little of me as it goes. I'm not in pieces, just a touch undone, the way the evening does. The last of the daylight thins to none, and I just it. The streets go quiet, lamps come up like stars that don't quite reach the corners of the room. 이 시간이 좀 끌어가면 but once night has fully come, it's just this in between. It's not a sadness with a name or cause, just the hour where the day lets go. The last of the daylight pools and drains and takes a little of me as it goes. I'm not in pieces, just a touch undone, the way the evening does. The last of the daylight thins to none, and I just sit with it. It'll pass, it always passes by the dark once the lamps are on and the night's a fact. I just have to cross this dim and stretch. The last of the daylight fades to nearly black and takes its quiet share of me along. I'm not in pieces, only softly low, the way the dusk can leave you. The last of the daylight's gone to none, and I let the night come in. wait that way. I bought some fruits that I'd off the street, the kind of day when nothing's heavy yet. It might not be at home. Some days just open like an easy door, and this one swung wide for me. 이런 날도 있구나, a good light day, the kind you don't expect. The bus on time, your favorite song comes on, and the small good things all lining up to grin. 이런 날도 있구나, and let it I caught my own reflection looking pleased. A stranger held the door and meant it to. The haze burned soft, the afternoon stayed kind, and I stopped asking why. Some days just open like an easy door, and don't look back at 이런 날도 있구나, good day, the kind you don't expect. And plus on time your favorite song comes on, small good things all lining up to grin. 이런 날도 있구나, I wanna hold, ask if I deserve it. I'll just hold it, won't squint at it or wait for it to turn. A good day's a good day, and that's the whole of it. 이런 날도 있구나, a good light day, and I believed it through. The bus on time, the whole bright hour kind, but small good things still lining up to grin. 이런 날도 있구나, and I let the good day 근처 날도 왔으면 그냥 다 좋아 보여, yeah. 오늘 같은 날도 왔으면 그냥 다 좋아 보여. We're sitting in the moment just before the air's gone tight. I know it's almost time. I've got the words all lined up, ready, waiting, and I can't make them move. 지금 말해야 하나. The second stretches, won't let go. Right before the words, the whole world holds everything balanced on a breath I haven't taken. Say it, say it, say it, says my chest, and my mouth stays carefully shut. Right before the words, I live a year in the gap before I speak. Your eyes are kind, they don't yet know what's coming. The calm before is almost worse than after. I rehearsed the opening one final time, and still it doesn't land. 심장이 빨라져. One breath more. and then I'll go right before the words the whole world holds. Everything balanced on a breath I haven't taken. Say it, say it, say it, says my chest, and my mouth stays carefully shut. Right before the words I live a year in the gap before I speak. 입은 열었는데 소리가 안 나와. 조금만 더 있다가 right before the words I take the breath at last. The whole thing trembling on the edge of I'll say it, and the silence breaks, or it doesn't, and I wait right before the words. The world is hell, and then it has to tip. 말해버렸어. 어떻게 됐냐고, 그건 비밀. I sent it and now everything just waits, and the little check mark sitting there unread. I put the phone away 3 separate times and picked it up for 60은 아니겠지. The second stretch and don't let go until you answer. The room stays half lit. The kettle cools, the evening won't move on. I'm fine, I'm checking every minute, holding still and pacing slow until you answer. The whole night's a question that I'm not allowed to close. I rehearse the casual reply I'll give to whatever lands, if anything lands tonight. The quiet of the screen is its own answer. I try not to believe you. 그냥 바쁜 거겠지. That's the story I keep telling until you answer. The room stays half lit. The kettle cools, the evening won't move on. That I'm not allowed to close. 기다리는 거 싫은데 자꾸 폰만 봐. 별거 아닌 척 사실 신경 쓰여. Until you answer, I'll leave the light burning. Let the cold tea sit, let the hour hang out. I turned the plans down south, said maybe next time, and made the night a small one just for me. The kettle, the low light, a book I won't finish, and not a thing to prove. It isn't hiding, it's a kind of rest, the good quiet of my own four walls. Better alone tonight, I mean it warm. No one to read, no face to hold in place, just me and the lamp and the easy dark, exactly as I am. Better alone tonight, and it's not lonely, it's the gentlest kind of fool. I cook the small thing only I would like. I play the song I'd be embarrassed to share. The haze comes down outside and seals me in, and I am glad of it. It isn't hiding, outside and sustained, and I'm spending kindly on myself. Better alone tonight, better alone tonight, and I mean it warm. No one to read, no face to hold in place, just me and the lamp and the easy dark, exactly as I am. Better alone tonight, and it's not lonely, it's the gentlest kind of fool. 오늘은 그냥 너랑 있을래, 그게 더 좋아. 누구 안 봐도 돼, 이게 휴식 같아. Better alone tonight, and I'll stay that way, soft to myself, on her right off the clock, just me and the lamp and the kindly dark, and nothing owed to anyone. Better alone tonight, and that's a gift, the gentlest kind of fool. Find our joy, and no retreat and natural time. No hands, 알 수는 하나다른 나도 다 잘해 잘해는 또 돼. The table's full of laughings out and warm, and I'm right here, and somehow not quite here. 다 같이 있는데 나만 멀리 있는 것 같아. I'm not alone, I find my place to laugh behind a pane of glass. No reason for nothing when astray, just a distance I can't cross tonight. In the far room, I'm watching from a step back. The lights are warm, but reach me through a haze. I'm not unhappy, I'm just somewhere over where the sound I'll drift a while. No reason for it, nothing I can name, just a quiet key slipping toward. In the far room, I'm watching from a step back. The lights are warm, but reach me through a haze. I'm not unhappy, I'm just somewhere over where the sound goes thin and gray. In the far room, I keep my small remove and let the evening pass. Maybe I'm tired, maybe it's just tonight. Maybe the far room lets me out by dawn. I wait it out and not explain a thing. In the far room, I watch the warmth from over here. The laughter soft and distant as a tide. I'm not unhappy, only set apart in a way that has no name. In the far room, I let it hold me loose until the night gives way. We split the last of the night. Your gate, the cab lights smear and pull away too soon. I take the long way back to make it last. The streets all hushed and blurred. A good night, the kind that aches a little, the kind you don't say out loud. You don't mean I keep the warmth and walk it slowly home. A sweetness with an edge I shouldn't hold out. Let it sit, that is what it means. You don't mean I'm dreading death, and still I'm smiling soft. Your love still somewhere in my coat. I think the quiet hums away the laces do. I pass the shuttered shops, the dimming signs, and carry you a while. A good night, the kind that aches a little, the kind I fold and put away. It on your like you walk it slowly home. Sweetness with an edge I shouldn't hold out. Let it sit, that's what it means. And I'm dreading death, still I'm smiling soft. 요즘 네 생각 자주 헤어진 여운이 남아. 말은 안 했지만 집까지 같이 걸은 기분이야. 이러면 안 되는데 I keep the warmth until the sun is on. Sweetness I won't sharpen into more. I'll let it sit, and this is us here. Why? 이러면 안 되는데, and still I'm walking so 말하려다 그냥 I held the word and watched it fade to dust. So close, so nearly out and gone. A good thing I won't ruin with a sound. 말하려다 그냥 and let the quiet stay. The windows came up blurred behind the glass, your shoulder warm against the cooling air. I memorized the shape of almost saying it and put it somewhere safe. The kind of evening you don't wanna win, so you stop reaching for the clock. 말하려다 그냥 I held the word and watched it fade to dust. So close, so nearly out and gone. A good thing I won't ruin with a sound. 말하려다 그냥 and let the quiet stay. 보고 싶다 그냥 오늘따라 유독 그래. 말은 안 나오고 맘만 자꾸 앞서가. 말하려다 그냥 I'll keep the word where dust can't reach it now. So close, so nearly mine and gone. A sweetness I won't trade for being sure. 말하려다 그냥 and let the evening stay. 조금 더 있을까? 이대로 조금만 더. The kettle clicks, the room stays just as still. One cup, one chair, the radio left low. I keep the light on, like it makes a difference to a quiet that won't fill. 자꾸 떠올라 왜인지 별것도 아닌데. The phone lies face down, dark and sure of nothing. I don't turn it over anymore. Nobody calls back in the evening, knows it settles in the corner, soft and slow. I'm not sad exactly, just a little far from wherever warm things go. Nobody calls back, and that's the shape of it, a room that holds its breath. The low hum drips against the blinded glass. The day undoes itself without a sound. I make the bed, I'm not in any hurry, leaving and let the hours pass. 말이 안 나와 그냥 알면 좋을 텐데. The phone lies face down. patient as a stone, and I let it keep its quiet. Nobody calls back, and the evening noses settles in the corner, soft and slow. I'm not sad exactly, just a little far from wherever warm things go. Nobody calls back, and that's the shape of it, a room that holds its breath. Maybe tomorrow I'll mind it less. Maybe I will notice the empty chair tonight. I'll just sit with the lamp and let it be. Nobody calls back, and the night agrees. It pulls around the lamp and lets me be. I'm not sad exactly, just a little far from where the noise should be. Nobody calls back, and I close the day, a room that lets it go. We left it on a half note, like we always do. A sentence trailing off into the dark. You reach the door, I reach for one more word, and neither of us crossed the kind of ending that forgets to end, the kind that hums and stays. 끝맺지 못한 말, we never finished, never folded it away. A story open on the final page, too good to close, too soft to say out loud. 끝맺지 못한 말, and so it doesn't end. I still rehearse the line I didn't reach, the warm unfinished shape of what we were. It doesn't hurt except the time running good. A door I left ajar, the kind of ending that forgets to end, the kind I'm fond of even. Connection 못한 말, never finished, never folded it away. A story open on the final page, too good to close, too soft to say out loud. 끝맺지 못한 말, and so it doesn't end. 우리는 그랬지, 끝까지 안 가고 딱 거기서 멈춰. 그게 우리 같아. 끝맺지 못한 말, we never finished, and I think I like it so. A page that never has to turn to gray, left one left open, left a little light. 끝맺지 못한 말, and so it stays alive. 언젠가 마주하자. I keep it level, keep my voice the same. Pour the tea, ask how your week has been. There's a whole lot thing behind my ribs right now, and you can't see a bit. 내면 안 되는데, I hold it careful, hold it down. But the quiet keeps it real. A calm face over something half on fire. I trade small talk and swallow that makes sense. Silence on the wire. But the quiet keeps it, doesn't tell, and I keeping it. You laugh and I laugh back, the perfect amount. Not a degree too warm, not a degree too cool. The strain is invisible, that's the whole craft of it. To seem like nothing's there. 들킬까봐 조심해. One wrong flicker gives it all. But the quiet keeps it well. A calm face over something half on fire. I trade small talk and swallow the big sentence on the wire. Quiet keeps it, doesn't tell, and I keeping it. 아무렇지 않은 척 제일 어려워. 속으론 시끄러운데 그토록 What the quiet keeps, it keeps until I crack or until the moment safely passes by. What the quiet keeps, it keeps tonight, and maybe just Not everything resolves, and that's okay. Some things you simply carry soft and light. I've made my peace, but what stayed incomplete? And folded it up small. No need to fix it, no need to let it go. Just hold it gently, side by side. Carry it lightly, sweet and the sting. Don't grip it hard, don't throw it away. The best of things come blended with the loss, and you learn to hold them both. Carry it lightly and walk on warm. It doesn't weigh you down. I won't pretend it didn't leave for more. I won't pretend the mark is all I see. The haze lifts slow and leaves the evening clear, and I keep moving on. No need to fix it, no need to let it go. Just hold it gently, side by side. Carry it lightly, the sweet and the sting. Don't grip it hard, don't throw it away. The best of things come blend 못했어. 아쉬운 채로도 충분히 좋았어. Carry it lightly, all of it at once. The having and the missing, hand in hand. The best of things were never clean or whole, and they were lovely still. Carry it lightly, let the evening close. You don't have to set it down. 잘 가지고 갈게, 무겁지 않게. 고마웠어 그동안. Type it out and read it like a stranger would. Delete the half that means the most and start again. The screen goes bright, goes dark, goes bright once more. And still I haven't moved. 이마를 어떻게 꺼내? The cursor waits, it doesn't help. I never hiss and I just rehearse it. Build a sentence, take it down. Caught between the brave and the embarrassed, holding something I won't throw. I never kiss and the night gets later and the words stay mine alone. There's a version where I'm honest, where it lands, and a version where it's nothing, where I'm fine. I keep them both, I pick them up and weigh them and put them down again. 그냥 모른 척할까? Maybe quiet is the safer thing. I never hiss and I just rehearse it. Build a sentence, take it down. Caught between the brave and the embarrassed, holding something I won't throw. I never hiss and the night gets later and the words stay mine alone. 썼다 지웠다 또 썼다 결국 안 보냈어. 이게 맞나 모르겠고 그냥 자려고. I never hiss and maybe that's the answer. Maybe silence says enough. Caught between the asking and the keeping, holding still until it's late. I never hiss and so what was I so close to? And would you even wait? Oh, You said goodbye, but only with one hand. The other stayed half lifted, undecided. I matched you, gave you back a softer wave, and neither of us turned. The kind of parting that's not quite a pardon, the kind that leaves a thread. But mine inside is so half a goodbye and half of it stayed back. A living that forgot to fully leave. I kept the missing half tucked in my coat. But mine inside is so, and walked off slow with it. The platform empty, but the feeling stayed. Your half-wave hanging in the evening air. I didn't ache, I just walked carrying it. Oh, a warmth that not let dry. Kind of parting that's not quite a parting. Prepared to flip a go, but mine inside is so half a goodbye and half of it stayed. Leaving I forgot to fully leave it. I kept the missing half tucked in my coat, but mine inside is so, and walked off slow with it. 다른 길에 자꾸 뒤를 돌아봤어. 손 흔들다 말았네 또 보자. 그 말도 못하고. But mine inside is so half a goodbye, so half of you still here. Leaving that I never finished off. I keep the one more half and let it stay. But mine inside is so, and tear it hurts so. 조심히 들어가긴 그렇게 헤어졌어. 오늘따라 잘 웃게 돼 이런 날 좋아. We walk the long way home with none, and we walk the long way home with no good reason. The low sun laying gold across the road. You bump my shoulder, say I have a joke, and I keep it like a coin. The day's not asking any of us. The hour just leans warm and lets us be. 그냥 좋아 진짜. The kind of light that turns the dust to gold. Your sleeve against my arm, the slow walk home. No clock to catch, no door to close just yet. 그냥 좋아 진짜. In the hour 그냥 좋아 진짜 The kind of light that turns the road to gold Your sleeve against my arm The long way home Nowhere to be but here inside the glow 그냥 좋아 진짜 And the evening holds it The ships stay cool on one roadside tonight I sleep alone The urge from force of habit 왜 자꾸 빈자리만 봐 별일 아닌데 The dark is even nothing here to fix Just a shape that isn't there No drama in it No big aching thing Just a quiet heart I forgot to fill The empty side of the bed stays smooth The lamp throws long across the unmade room I'm not undone, I'm only somewhat hollow In a way I can't explain The empty side of the bed stays cool and the night just lets it be I keep a glass of water I won't drink 2 pillows for the one head that I have 그 자리가 비어보여 괜찮은 척했어 The morning's far the street lamp keeps its watch and nothing needs me back No drama No big aching thing Just a space I learned to leave The empty side of the bed stays smooth The lamp throws long across the unmade room I'm not undone, I'm only somewhat hollow In a way I won't explain The empty side of the bed stays cool and the night just lets it be Maybe I'll move the pillow to the floor Maybe I'll learn to sleep across the hall Tonight I'll just lie still and let it stay The empty side of the bed stays smooth The lamp goes out and lets the dark go whole I'm not undone, I'm only somewhat distant From the warmth I half recall The empty side of the bed stays cool and I let the quiet close 노랫말을 들을 때 노래를 들을 때 The city's down to hums in distant light. The candlelight where everything's asleep. I'm up, but softly I'm no way to it. Just me and the low, warm dark. The hush isn't empty, it's a held breath. A room with the kindest light left on. There's a glow in the hush and it's mine tonight. A small lit warmth the dark can't put out. I thought late nights were lonely, but they're not. Not when they're this still. There's a glow in the hush and I'm alright. And it held by the quiet's warmth. I make no plans, I think no heavy thoughts. I let the hour be exactly what it is. A low lamp keeps me company and asks for nothing back from me. The hush isn't empty, it's a held breath, and I breathe with it. Slow, hurt, warm, and warm. There's a glow in the hush, and it's mine. And a small lit warm I can't put up. 다들 자는 시간 나만 깨어있어. 근데 안 외로워 이 시간이 내 것 같아. There's a glow in the hush and I'll hold it a while before I let the lamp go dark and rest. I thought late nights were lonely, but tonight the dark's a tender thing. There's a glow in the hush, 수고 났어. The mug you use is back up on the shelf. The playlist changed, the room rearranged itself. 다 지난 일인데 가끔 그래. It's mostly gone, the missing mostly gone. And then quiet day comes. No fresh wound in it, nothing torn or new. Just an echo finding its way back. Long after you left, the quiet kept your shape a hollow where a habit used to live. I'm fine most days. I built around the gap and lived there well enough. Long after you left, a small thing still remembers on the days I let it in. I passed the corner where we used to wait, and only sometimes does it pull at me. 이제 괜찮은 줄 알았어. 아직 아닌가 봐. It fades a little more with every month, just slower than I'd like. No fresh wound in it, nothing torn or new. Just a softness where the ache used to be. Long after you left, the quiet kept your shape a hollow where a habit used to live. I'm shapes grown faint and kind, less like a loss and more like an old song. I'm fine, I'm mostly fine, I'm nearly whole, and that's a kind of done. Long after you left, I closed the small remembering and let the evening go. Instrumental.